YouTube! Says VT Baskets back at it with another video, back at it with another banger, man. And it's early in the morning right now. My class actually got canceled and got my breakfast going on here in the garage. And as you guys saw in the last video, I painted my bumper, and it had a bunch of little spray because I didn't hold the can vertically. I was holding it horizontally like this instead of like this because I accidentally left my bumper up, so I had to spray down instead of spraying vertically. And then I had a bunch of little dots that were sticking out of the paint, but I just wet sanded it. I don't know if you could see this one right here. There's just a bunch of little paint rising like that. And I wet sanded it and everything is smooth now. Everything's looking good. I don't see why I have to redo the paint job. Everything's gonna turn out great. Okay guys, so when you're sanding, the clear coat is gonna look something like this. All that hazy white stuff is the clear coat coming off. So as you can see, I haven't sanded this down. You could see the orange peel right there. Let me see if the camera's picking it up. Okay guys, here's what it's looking like. I got rid of most of the orange peel. As you can see, it's not looking very glossy or shiny anymore. Just in some areas, like right here, in the crevices and the hard to reach areas, I'm gonna have to be careful. I have to be careful about sanding that, so I'm gonna, that's the last parts I'm gonna focus on. Everything else is pretty good for now. As you can see, the crevices, I'm gonna focus on that now. And then after that, I'm gonna start buffing and bringing that shine back to the clear coat. And it's looking pretty nice. No more rock chips. Okay guys, so I was gonna put the bumper back on, but I forgot a major piece. I forgot that I ordered some stuff to replace. Alright, here they are. These are the replacement fog lights for the Mustang. And a very important part about when you're gonna replace things like this, prevention is actually very important because they are low to the ground, so obviously they are going to take damage over time and you're going to end up with the same thing. So how do you prevent that from happening? I'm going to show you guys a cheap way that I did to the Miata to prevent rock chips from happening. And I believe this was like 20 bucks. Under 30 bucks with delivery and everything. So these are, this is a company called Lamin-X. You go to their website, you input the information of your vehicle, and you choose your color, the color that you want. It's gonna be pretty much a film that goes over your light. You could get anything from headlights to fog lights, and as you can see, they have different colors for them as well. So for the Miata, I chose yellow lights. It complements the car's blue color well. You could get black, tinted, clear, blue, red, whatever. All right, that's what it's gonna look like. As you can see, the film's on there. You could lightly see the adhesive. If I turn it that way towards the sun, you can see the adhesive. But other than that, if it's down low in the car where it goes, you're not gonna be able to tell that there's a film there. So that's what I like about these. The rock chips are gonna damage the plastic before they damage your glass here. So this is a cheap way of preventing those rock chips and making your light looking all ugly. Alright guys, so I went ahead and put the bumper back on. I already started polishing though, or not polishing. First of all, you're gonna use a compound. I'm using Meguiar's Ultimate. It's your choice of what compound you want to use. So a compound is gonna be your last. A compound is pretty much like a wet sand. It's gonna sand the clear coat, like I mentioned, that last bit of orange peel. It's gonna sand it down. So as you could see there's a bit of scratches there, and that's because the compound, you're gonna use a rough pad for it. Once you're done using your compound, then you're gonna polish it to get a nice clear finish. But for now, it's not gonna look as smooth as the end product is gonna look. I got my little helper right here, just like a little Care Bear. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay guys, this is what it's looking like. Look at that, you could see me in the mirror finish. That's how good it's coming out. It's not done yet. I'm still using the Ultimate compound to cut down the clear coat, but I just want to show you guys how it's looking like after the Ultimate compound and before. This is just the wet sanding of the clear coat. So don't worry when you see this matte black finish with all the scuff marks and everything. When you're buffing and polishing with I have an orbital polisher, by the way. This is from Harbor Freight. I believe it was like 60 bucks or something like that. It's not your high-end polisher, but a lot of professionals that I saw reviews on it, they say it is a great polisher. It does the trick. Even they use it. There's no point of buying a top brand if you could buy a cheaper brand and still get the same results. Alright guys, so I just finished washing the car so you guys could see a clear view of the previous paint and the new paint that I did myself. So from afar you could see the paint looks black and shiny. With a little polish it'll look shinier, but right now it's just a simple car wash. But when you get closer you could see the hood. It has all these imperfections, these chips, these scratches, swirl marks, all of that stuff. And I mean, it is an older car, so I mean, it is pretty bad. But here's the new paint job. As you got to see, no swirl marks, no chips. It looks crystal clear. You could see the Cobra reflection on there. It looks like a mirror finish. Look at that. That's the final product, buffed, polished, and waxed. And the water just beads off. As you can see, there's a little bit of water just sitting here. It just beads off with the wax. So that stuff really helps in keeping your vehicle in good condition. So yeah, I just wanted to give it a good wash so you guys could see the difference from the top. Hopefully the camera's picking it up. There's rock chips, all kinds of stuff, and then down here it's a lot better from what I did. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys on the next one. Peace.
I'm just all about this money. I don't think about no thoughts. Girl, you don't know what know about me, so get off my fucking D. Born and raised in the dot, this is real as you gon' see. Girl, you don't know about me, so get off my fucking D. Get off my